guys, welcome back to Sister to Sister, and today is going to be a get ready with me, and I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Welcome back. The first thing we're going to do that you always want to do is moisturize your face. Today I'm going to use the Garnier Moisturizing Rescue. Now you can use any moisturizer that you want. You don't have to go high end. All the products that I'm going to be using today are definitely drugstore that you can find at your local Walgreens and grocery store, Walmart, wherever you go and purchase your makeup. So you're just going to make sure everything is nice and moisturized. It's going to be an easy, simple get ready with me, but I also want a pop of color to go on my eyes. Okay, we just want to make sure that you're nice and glowy and that your skin is healthy, so when you are putting on your makeup, everything sticks nice and grasps to your face and then nothing slides or moves anywhere. So we're going to let that sit, and why let that sit for a couple of seconds, what I like to do is just kind of look at my eyebrows, make sure that I don't have to do any plucking. Make sure they're nice and fine the way they are. Just while you're doing that, just to kind of let everything settle on your face. The next thing that we're going to do is primer. This is by e.l.f. It is the Blemish Control Face Primer. The reason why that I'm using this and the reason why that I like it is because I do have blemishes on my face, but I also have a lot of freckles that I'm kind of self-conscious about that I really don't care for. So if I'm not using a blemish control, I like to use a color corrector kind of primer as well, just to kind of get everything together, because I don't like the way that looks. And so you get your primer and you put it where you're mostly oily. So I'm always oily in my T-zone, which is like this. So my cheek area, my nose, right here in the middle of my forehead, and my chin, definitely. Now that we have everything, we have our moisturizer on, we have our primer on, we're going to go with our foundation. So today I'm gonna do the Milani Conceal and Perfect. My shade is 05 Natural Beige. I dab. You get your little sponge, or if you don't like using a sponge, you can always use a brush where you can apply your foundation with as well. And you're just gonna lightly pounce on your face. You're gonna constantly go in this motion, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to go like this or like this, because you'll see the swipes and it kind of just moves. Whereas when you go like this, you're pushing it into your skin and it's gonna stay because of that grasp of that primer that you used and that moisturizer. It made your face a little bit sticky and tacky. Not sticky in a bad way, sticky in a good way, where when you put that foundation on, it's clinging onto it and it's gonna hold it where it needs to be for the whole day doing what you're doing. So you're just gonna go ahead and go all over. And I'm not gonna put any more. I'm just gonna go with what I have left over in my hand, because like I said, I don't want a full coverage heavy, even though I do love full coverage, because like I said, I like to cover all my freckles and everything like that. I'm not going to cover all of that today. There's just no need for it. You always also want to make sure that you're blending really good. Even with your foundation, you don't want to just do your face and then step out into the world when you're going to a party, out to eat, on a date, or anything like that. You're gonna have this ring where your makeup stops. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're blending it out so it looks flawless. It looks like your skin. Now that that is done, the next thing that I want to do is I do want to put on a little tiny concealer just to cover up what I feel are little dark circles right here in my eyes. And with that, I'm gonna do the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. And it looks like this. They say this is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I've only used this a couple of times. So I really honestly don't have a full review as to if it's something that I would say, but it has great reviews online. And like I said, anything that you put on your face, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with. So after you're done doing your research and you think that you want to buy it, I say go and try it. So I'm just gonna put a couple of dabs right here. Like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy. Get your little sponge and then just conceal. And that's it. Now typically if I was doing a full face, I would go here, down my T-zone, on my forehead, go right here where I typically feel like I get lines, but I'm not doing that today. Our next step is I'm going to put on a powder to set the rest of my face. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. So it is basically the sister to the foundation that I use. So this is how it looks. And so we're gonna go ahead and set our face. And then I'm not going to put any more product on my brush. I'm just gonna use my brush and just wipe away the powder from underneath my eyes. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is working on my eyes. And I actually found this palette right here. This is Profusion Cosmetics, and the palette is called Siennas. Let me open it up and I'll show you the colors. Alright, this is the colors that is in the Siennas palette. So as you can see, we have some neutrals, we have some pink tones, some light brown, dark brown tone, light brown tones. We have some yellows. We also have some shimmers. And then it also comes with a little brush as well. So I say let's go ahead and try it. I'm gonna use, I feel like using some oranges today, so that's what we're gonna kind of go for. And for my eyes, I am gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. So let's do that now. The first color that I'm going to use is Polite, and I'm just gonna lay it on top of my whole eye. The next color that I'm going to use is Destiny, and for this color I'm gonna be putting it as my crease color. Now even though my eyes are hooded and my crease is right here, so what I like to do is look up and I like to go a little bit above my crease and make me another crease. Now I'm going to go in with another brush that's more compact, and I'm going to pick up Serendipity and put it on my lid. Next, with nothing on my brush, I'm just going to lightly go underneath my bottom lash line. And that is all I'm going to be doing with eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows. Now, eyebrows are to each their own on how they want to do it. This is how I do it. So, just look at this. Alright guys, so now that the eyebrows are done, I also off camera put on L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara just to kind of give my eyelashes a little bit of a tease. I don't put fake eyelashes on due to the fact that my eyelashes are already long. So I'm really scared to put fake ones on because I don't want the glue to rip out my natural. I'm going to go back to my Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm going to now use the contour side just to kind of give me a little bit of definition into my face. I'm not going to do too much, even though I do like a good contour. I don't want to go heavy today, so I'm just going to kind of give me a little bit of definition on where my cheekbones are, right here. Give me a little bit right here. Next to my hairline. Next, because I do want a little bit of a glow, and this is something that I just bought, so I do want to try it out today. This Milani Intense Bronze Glows. I am going to put it in the corner of my eyes for right now, see how that goes. The next I'm going to do is Milani Blush. It is in the color Luminoso. If you want to put a lipstick on here, you can. I do have two choices for you. They're both from Milani. The first color is number 29, Teddy Bear, and this is the color. It's a nice brown nude. The second one I do have to kind of bring out the eyes more is this Sweet Nectar. I do love oranges, and this is the tone right here. This is a really pretty color. And then let's put on Teddy Bear. I don't want to be so close.
You're fine the way you were. You were fine the way you were.
Alright guys, this is the final look. Yay! So excited. I really like the way it came out. I love the color, the two colors that we used on the eyes. I do love the Milani illuminator that I put on the end corners of my eyes. Other than that, I love everything. This is really easy, really simple. Drugstore makeup. Nothing on my face is high end except for the eyeliner. I love it. All the products will be listed down below in the description area. We want to thank you guys so much for our last video. We really enjoyed filming our Q&A. It was a lot of fun, and I love the fact that me and Ceci got to interact with you guys down below in the comment section. And you guys gave us a lot of great ideas, and we really appreciate that. We do have a fun challenge that we're getting ready to do to one of the viewers who saw us. They left a cute little challenge down below for us to do. And for our next video, Ceci is doing a one eyeshadow challenge, and she's going to be using this palette. Would you guys like a quick look and peek at the colors? Not sure which color she's going to use, but if you guys want to see a certain color, drop it down below, and if somebody's already commented, give it a thumbs up so we can know which one we're going to be using. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what she comes up with and what her true artist can really do. Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. We love you. Like, subscribe, comment, continue to share us. Bye!